pretty sure there was agricultural before modern scholars and historians are saying that agricultural was a thing. Pretty sure it was going on before then, I believe. Welcome back, everyone. This is Panicking with GreyWolfs, and we are back with some more ancient cities. Sorry, we've been kind of not putting out videos like recently. We've been kind of tied up with a few things personally, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and we're gonna jump right back into where we left off. So now we're coming. It says the winter. We're finishing up winter. We're getting into March now. So everything's going good. Our people are out working, moving. We've got pretty much all reed huts now. Yes, all reed huts. Big old circle. We've got our first big reed hut going that went up here the last time we were in. I think it's it. No, it's not up yet. It'll be up in just a second. People are complaining a little bit about work. Housing is an issue as well. Clams, pine nuts, and pulses we can't get. Everyone's happy. I'm not sure if our reed hut here got finished. It did not. It needs one more reed, so hopefully by daytime they'll get that taken care of. We'll knock down this pelt hut, put up another big reed hut. We'll probably fill this little area up right here with a couple of them. We did have some benches put in last time. People are sitting in. A few people are still sleeping outside. Fishers are at full capacity. Craftsmen could be up a little bit higher, but right now we're not necessarily needing them. We did have our craftsmen do some not new tools, but more getting back online with our supplies and our equipment from last time. Homsaw has died after a long life. Nigel is the new leader. So right now we're at 100. We're only at 40 reed. We need at least 150, I think, to do the big one. So we'll wait till we get some more reed up. Need to check our gatherers, make sure. Oh, they're just gathering reed. So yeah, we need to change that information to grabbing plant fibers, sticks. Put them back on the wheat crop. Straw we don't really need. We'll put it down to a minimum. We'll go ahead and back to gathering bones and flint core and small rock, but we'll have limits on all these here. So we got some wheat crop in. Still can't plant it yet. We still haven't unlocked any more new technologies for us to do that just yet. We're just gonna have to wait on someone to come along that gives us the ability to farm or animal husbandry or something along those lines. Still got plenty of housing. How are we looking like on that? Okay. People without housing is 13. Not enough tombs. Tombs are right here. Let's make sure we go ahead and get some more put in. There. That'll be enough for our tombs. We'll end up eventually blocking that off, like building like a fence or something around it. Alright, so everybody's here back in the main part of the village, of course, getting ready for nighttime, socializing, hanging out, just gossiping and everything of that nature. I do need some more housing, of course. What we're looking at here is the big reed huts. We got to have 150 reed. We only have 70 right now. We have plenty of stick, and we have plenty of rope. So we might actually start working on that. Maybe tearing this place down here. Our first hut being knocked out and replaced. Let's get us our other big reed hut in here. Why has it got all the wood right there? I wonder. I don't know why all the wood's not over here. There should be stored repairs on those storage, those wood. Yeah, there's not really much for us to do in the way of wood right now. Alright, we've got a couple of reed huts here that's got to be repaired. So this happens to us every time when we go to building new housing or new huts or something to come up where that we have to have repairs done on other huts and everything. We lose the reed that we had. We had like 70, now down to 49. So the little leather hut that we had, the pelt hut, I think it was called, I think only holds 3. Okay, so hoping, so it puts it up at 20%. So I'm hoping once we get this other one built, that'll should take care of the remaining population and everything. There's our people there. And a lot of them are too happy. Bo is thinking about leaving. I don't know why. Got plenty of food, fish, dry fish, meat, fruit, leather. I'm not really sure why Bo is thinking about leaving, but there is that. Some foods can't get, people still without housing. Oh, we have a new baby in the tribe. See all the people that we have. It's a lot of folks coming in. Some more craftsmen coming in. The wood chopper, I don't think we really need a wood chopper anymore right now. I think the wood chopping part is pretty much covered all the basics there on that. Let's put, just to be on the safe side in case it comes up, we're going to put both of the food gatherers up to 12. That way if we have any people that are not having any work at the moment, they can jump to those 2 foods. Food is starting to build back up, as you can see. We're getting the first row of our new big reed hut put up. People are starting to come around. And somebody's sitting right there on the rock. A bench or so right out there. Just put it right beside the rock. Kind of off away from everything. Not directly in the way, so that's so that'll be good for us anyway. Still getting large rocks. We're gonna have 1,500 raw stone to build that medium, like monolith type thing. So we're gonna build up on that. It's not really using any stone for anything else at the moment. We'll probably have to put us another little group of housing up in here. And I think that's what we're gonna actually start doing is this area in here is getting pretty well tight. Let me just look at something real quick. If I was to put more housing in this area, don't want them like right on top of each other. Probably put one there, one in there. We could always do that if we wanted to as well. But we'll just keep the one going right now. We have make him a priority so we know to put most of the reed in that direction. So let's check out our people are out fishing, gathering supplies. Yes, we could technically put housing on this side of the river as well. After we get to a certain point on this side, we got all this area here for storage, so we can still put housing along the back lines here. And some rain coming in. Not doing too much on the reeds right now. Looks like we got fireplace that needs to be repaired. See that sunrise coming up. All of our people going through, getting some food, talking to their neighbors, getting ready for the day's work. It's just a never-ending cycle. About a third of the way done. They've got all the stone, stick, and rope there. They just need some more reed. Of course, that's been an issue. Well, when we were on the last one we came to that we were in, we had our people going straight out for reed and nothing else, so that we could hurry up and finish that stuff off. But looks like we got more people down in here gathering some reed, as you can see, chopping it down and bringing it up. This is the furthest side that we have. Like I said, we've got all this area in here that we can build up onto. Most of these areas in here probably won't be able to put a home here and there because of how rocky and the slanted slopes are and everything. But I think it'll be good enough for our people. We'll figure everything out. They don't need to be right on top of each other. We wouldn't want them to do that. And a lot of people live like that today, and I think they would prefer to have a little bit of space between each other. Of course, keeping close back in these times was a big priority just because of wild animals and people, other people and stuff that they had to deal with. Let's go out here. We've got our other burial sites in place now. And we'll eventually just like build up a little fence out here or something for all of our burial areas. A little pathway out there. See somebody going way out there. You see them? Way up here. Gathering something or doing something. And a pathway leading way over here. There's a couple of them. I don't know what our folks are coming way out here for. Just little trees, little bushes or something. Probably like little berry bushes or something of that nature. Got some mushrooms in. We got some rose hip in as well. Pathways of people going all over the place here. And coming into the side view of the village here. We got a lot of this stuff is real spaced out. It's our storage area and everything. We can really clean that up. Put it in different spots. Which is something we probably should do eventually. Like move a lot of this stuff back over here. This backside behind the places and these other things that we have here, the wood storage area. But another day has passed. Our people are gathering around the fire pits, talking amongst themselves. It seems to be going all right though. Got a little bit of reading, not much. So I'm not 100% on how Ancient Cities does their game. The area that we ended up settling, I think, is in the beginning. I think it was like between France or modern day France and Spain, or maybe in modern day France. The herding and agricultural side of things didn't really get into this area until about another 1500 years. It would all depend on if it stays historical, then we've got another 1500 years before we'll be able to start doing that. However, I'm not 100% sure that it will stay like that. I don't know if it's just dependent upon someone joining the tribe who already has the knowledge or is real close to having the knowledge, or if we have to wait till a certain time frame when people with that knowledge are coming in to their much later date than we are right now. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. Maybe if we were further, closer to the Middle East, where the Fertile Crescent areas where the agricultural first kicked off, then. But of course, that is like me also going back and saying that we know of. I'm pretty sure there was agricultural before modern scholars and historians are saying that agricultural was a thing. I'm pretty sure it was going on before then, I believe. I think we've lost a lot of knowledge and a lot of information in ancient times because of some great cataclysmic event or something that really put a damper on, our spreading of knowledge. A lot of evidence points straight to a gigantic flood, of the entire earth. So that could have been when we lost a lot of knowledge and everything. People are going. Let's see where this one here is going. He's gathering food, some knowledge of weaving. Oh wow! So when we came in, Nigella just became our leader with the death of Hosmo, but now we've lost them. We'll have to have another new leader come in eventually. Got a lot of raw sticks. Let's go back to the gatherers on back because I don't want. Let's leave this here at about, what are we at, 90? We'll leave it at 80. So if it goes over, that's fine. Just want to make sure. Lost another individual. That's 3 elders we've lost so far since being in. 13 idle, 17 are elderly, no babies, 28 males, 36 females, 51 working. 51 working. So these are all filled up. Hunters not so much, and crafting not so much. So this should let's just to be on the safe side. I want to keep those numbers high in case people have to get switched around because there's nothing else to do at the moment. So doing good on dry fish and meat. Fruits are doing good, and vegetables, things of that nature. Supplies are doing all right. Still, excuse me, still waiting on that reed to get knocked out. You got a house that's under repairs. We definitely got the repairs on the houses as being an issue. Just having to take that reed from finishing this other home up, but hopefully it'll get fixed soon. Determined Joey here is 72 years old. Life expectancy was not that high, but it did happen. People did live to be an old age. Not everyone, it was very rare, but it did happen. I've been getting a fair amount of rain and everything here, so hopefully that'll be beneficial to the reed and the wheat and the hay and everything else out there that needs it, so we can keep staying on track with our stuff so we don't get behind. All right, so we got 2 more spots there we can put things in as well. Just trying to clear it out on one side or the other. We'll just stick with that for right now. I don't want to get too caught up in that while everything's going on. All right, well, we got some more reed. Looks like we've got up to the 3rd row getting things put together here, so that's good. Haven't had any newcomers or new technology realized or researched since we came in. We could read back here on these back 2 right here. Open this area up down here a little bit. Then open this area up here a little bit. So we're going to slowly start moving things little by little out of this area here, and which we might be able to put a house or 2 or something right over here. Slowly try to get this stuff moved over here on this side. I'm clear out that whole area right there. Still haven't got this hut here finished out. What are we looking like on food? Oh, getting low on supplies. Wait a minute, that's new. Flax crop. We have finally got some flax crop. Okay, can we put flax crop in anything? Why are we holding plant fiber? That's not plant, that's root. Pulses. Can we hold flax crop? That's root. That's going to be the wheat crop by wheat grain. That's probably going to be the flax grain. All right, so we can't put the flax in anything, but we do now have some. That's something we haven't come across before. So our population now is 64. We have a lot of people working, not many hunters right now. I don't know why we don't have many hunters out. Let's see, got 14 idle, 50 is actually working, 17 elderly, 16 children, 31 adults. Still the same number, I think, on the males and the females. Relatively same. Let's see what else we got going on. We have some things that need repairs. We're in the Atlantic Mesolithic time frame right now, so still got a little ways to go before we can actually get into some more advantageous type of building and working. Definitely got some repairs. Got a basket, 2 reed huts that need some repairs as well. Only got 2 reed in stock. Definitely need some people to go back after some more of the reed, not so much everything else. We are at 13 now with wheat crop. People moving around, clearing that area out over there as well still. Should have cleaned up enough. They still got a few more things to gather. Start putting in some more storage areas over here. See what we got. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Alright, so we'll do those 2. Now those 2, what I'm gonna do is the plant fiber and the rope. Plant fiber in the back, and we'll come over here and we can get rid of that one, and we'll tell you to get rid of that one. They'll pick that up. Saying when or how long it's going to take them to do it, but they should do it. All right, why are you guys over on the straw? Right, so that's another thing. You can set these, but sometimes they don't, stop it where they should. Sometimes they go to go a little bit more. let's look at our builders. Craftsmen are not back because all of our tools are at the right level. Hunters are kicked back. I don't know, understand why we're not getting more hunters out. We need more hunters. And we've got the spears and everything for more hunters. Maybe they're just don't want to push that many people out there. I mean, he is getting meat in relatively easily, so maybe they don't want to overextend the hunting, so we have at least 1 or 2 people always hunting. Joey has improved the knowledge, tribal knowledge. This Joey is 53, and they are collecting food. They're on a food group, food gatherers. But food, oh, we got some migrants coming in. Let's see, he's got 3 of them. Got knowledge of logging, knowledge of fishing, and knowledge of fencing logging. We'll bring them in. Nothing new in the way as learning something with them coming in right off the bat. But hopefully they should all be able to find enough jobs. Looks like right now they're focusing more on gathering in foods than hunting or craftsman work. So I knocked the fishing down a little bit so we can get some more people back hunting, but I'll level things out soon so we can get more meat in here. Meat, I hate to say it, is a valuable source of protein, and it's needed on, a regular basis. So some of these things just have to be done. Now, eventually, I want to move all this other stuff, sticks, bones. It's gonna be a lot for the rocks to move, but the sticks, we could probably move them without too much of a problem. Put them back here in this area, move it up from there, and just put the bones and rocks all here with the leather and the. All right, drying rack, food racks are going good. Still got 2 more huts here that need some reed. We're a pretty good distance away from reaching our overall goal on this one here. So let's bump him down so that they get these other 2 repaired too. What's all this rock right here for? Is that rock? Do we not have a storage area over here for rock? I thought we did. Was it full? Oh, it's nowhere near full. Why got all that rock over there and not in the storage area? Since they want to be crazy, let's go back here and see if we can't build us a pretty good size rock storage area. Alright, why are you gonna get all crazy? There we go. Screw it, that'll work. Damn. Alright, so now let's do. There we go. Alright, so then we're gonna put the big stone. I don't think I have fine raw stone. Storage. That's the biface. This is the flint core, and this is the stone. Do away with that one, and we're gonna do away with that one to get that stuff. Alright. Damn. That's crazy. Alright, some more repairs to be made. Still gotta get that reed up. Still waiting on that to come in to get this finished off. But changing some stuff around in the village, you get some things rearranged. I think this is going to be good for us here, just so we can start opening up areas to put in more housing. This is starting to get a little bit cramped up. I'm trying to keep the people relatively close to each other for the most part. There we go. Start bringing in some more food, some more fruits and everything for our people. What are they saying? No pine nuts, no clams, no pulses, gatherers, no flax crop. Okay. Sif has given birth. We have 2 flax crops, and we have, that's root, 15 wheat. Needing this reed right now. That's our major problem. Housing is at negative, well, we're down 37%. Well, 37% have no housing because we're doing all these repairs. Let's put this one down here on low priority because it's not even fully built. We'll make the other ones get done first so that our people are not sleeping out in the rain and everything and in nature like that. Getting some more adults coming in slowly. 46 working. We got 21 idle. I don't know why we have so many people idle. 19 or elder. One baby. So we have enough open job places. You still got 3 right there in food, 4 right there in gatherers. We can now create large benches. All right. So now can create large benches. Let's check them out, see what they are. Let's look here. Let's get rid of these medium benches that we have here and put in some long ones. I did knock that out real quick. Throw in some long benches, give us a little bit, hopefully give our people a little bit more room to sit down. So, and plus with that, maybe they get a more chance of relaxing and everything as well. So long bench there, long bench there. And this one we're going to put on the top side. And we'll get those put in. You know, give us a little bit of work on the wood and everything that we've got. Plus it give, I think, a little bit more room for the people to sit down, of course. But with that, giving a little bit more rest and everything of that nature. I'm hoping. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but hopefully that'll make a little bit of a difference for the people around this, in this area. Our first large bench is completed. There's fish coming in now. Nothing in the way of meat. We do have some honeycomb in. Usually doesn't last too long, so we'll not worry about putting not too worried about putting a basket out for that. Although we should build another basket for it just in case, but right now plant fibers are not doing too good. But let's let that build back up, because I think it takes like 16 to 17 baskets. What is it? 16 plant fibers. See the sun coming up over our village here. We're slowly getting there, folks. Slowly getting there. Appreciate you guys stopping by and watching. This has been Panic on GreyWolfs Den and some more ancient cities. We will see you guys next time.